Okay, let's see. Hey, Case Crew. Yep, here we are again. No tutorial this time though, just me trying to fix all the things. Or fix, just add more stuff to everything. Gonna try and, well, how to explain this. Let's go to play mode for a second. And I want to have some sparks and whatever fly off when some effect spawns like this. So there's also some kind of, not really a muzzle flash, but something that would work similarly. Can be very simple, but it will be nice to have something like that added. But I need to check on how to properly do that because local space might not be working, I think. I need to try that out actually. Let's see. Normal time. I think 5 should already be enough for this. So. And then in the quiet node or spawn node, I need this to be 0.5 as well. 0.55, 0.51. Okay, I want to see if that works. It does sort of work, but I might need to have an additional emitter for that. Though it does add some cool effect to, so I might actually keep it just in case. Yeah, that's actually an additional nice effect, so I might add it everywhere. But I do need a separate emitter for the muzzle flash-esque effect. Start with ice then. I want to lower the amount though, just a little bit. If people don't want it, they can always disable it. That I was worried about, so I might need to tweak those a little bit. would still be high though, but let's see. It still needs to look good, but I do want it to be a bit more optimal. Okay, well that still looks fine. Let's see if we can lower it just a little bit more. Nah, that's still something I can live with. Okay. Okay, then on to, let's do the darkness one. I think it was attack. Yes. Still need to redo the tentacle, so maybe I should do that soon. Hey Cell, how are you? Velocity. No velocity? Okay. The annoying part is that I need to check this in play mode every time. I should set the player start in the center because it's a bit annoying. Okay, yeah, they need to be a bit bigger as well. Also, player start. Come here. Come. There. Let's see its initial size on the other screen real quick. The annoying thing with darkness is that it's sometimes hard to see. Yeah, that initial pulse thing there, that's actually quite cool. It's just a little bit, but it definitely adds some nice oomph. What kind of bug did you fix? I couldn't have done it without you, so thank you for helping me getting that swirl to work, Cell. What about this live? Will you post it too? I probably won't be posting this on YouTube, that kind of stuff. It's just me goofing off a bit, mostly. But if I do anything tutorial-esque or whatever, then I'll definitely put it online. Then again, YouTube automatically uploads it, so I might just add it to the list. I mean, small thing. Doubt that anybody could learn anything properly from this, but no, wait, I should do this on the screen where people can actually see what I'm doing. What are you? Oh yeah. Let's see. Required limiter looks 1. Particle. One more time should be 1.5 even. A bug from the toggle plugin. Make one for Panther. It's all the way to the right. And additionally, I want to export one of these. I should actually tell them to make an API then. I set it to 0.5 and let's see. Okay, the size by life needs to change a bit though. Yes, and it also needs some additional sparks. Which are the nice sparks? Those are cool. Those as well. Those might be a bit overkill. Yeah, let's just go for these. Oh, I accidentally, there. We don't need any constant spawning stuff, we only need the burst, and the burst will start at 0.5 seconds. So let's spawn 150 at 0.5 to 5 seconds. And also make sure that it's looped only once. Additionally, we will need some velocity. About 620, 20. ADH, thank you, man. Yeah, I wish there were more people focusing on particle effects and that kind of stuff because they are quite hard to come by. There are quite some people actually making particle effects, but most of them tend to either make videos or nothing at all. And I think that will work. Make sure that everything is local, not local space. Okay, let's try this thing out. There. Nope. There we go. They can be a bit smaller at starting, but initial sparks are actually quite nice addition. Might want to make them a little bit bigger. Can you do a tutorial of the Kamehameha? That's actually one of the most asked things. I might do one sometime. Though the particle tutorial I did yesterday, the mesh-based one, is a very good base. If you understand that one, you could make a Kamehameha quite easily. Okay. Let me change the initial size of this one. Let's say 10. It's funny, it shoots twice in this case. It should only spawn 100 if I'm right. Oh, 150, okay, now let's do... It still behaves a bit weird, I mean, fine with it, but... And your initial size should be a bit smaller. Let's see, let's look at the beginning. Now they might be a bit too small. Okay, let's try 0.6 then. I'm guessing it's the age. I don't have my phone with me at the moment. I'll check in a second. It followed me. Actually, I don't even have Twitch open on my screen. Oh my god. Oh, Gmail. Thank you for following. Oh, SARS. And also Jack. Jack maybe from last night. Anyways, thanks for the follow, people. Really appreciate it. Okay, I think that's good enough for this. Do you want more sprite effects? Nah, that's fine. Then there's one left, I think. The lightning one. Which doesn't have a starting effect. No, okay. Let's go to the lightning one. What time zone you're in? I am the Amsterdam one. I'm from the Netherlands, so that's ETA, European time thingy. Central European? No. It's CET apparently. Okay. I don't feel like the Netherlands is really Central European, but okay, if they say so. GMT +1. Okay, lightning. Orb, I think, yeah. This is probably the one I documented the least of, so I'm gonna do that as well. Lightning orb. Lightning gradient. Lightning sparks or discharge would actually be a better word for this. Lightning rings. More lightning rings. Tiny sparks. I actually ate another pancake today, Sal. One with salami, ham, and all kinds of herbs. You can still come and grab one if you want. Lightning ribbon, okay. These two empty ones can actually move all the way to there, and you too. Let's see. I do like the tiny parts thing, so I'm going to copy that one. But I think the discharge at the beginning would also be cool. Okay, let's see. Spawn. You only want them to spawn at the burst, which is 0.5, so 0.55. Initial velocity quite high. 500. Well, you can still come and grab a few cell if you want. Oh, I need to spawn, of course. 100 maybe. Can you just email one? We could try, but I don't think that will be a good result. I do think they might need to be a bit brighter in this case. Oh, they are actually quite bright. Is it set up properly in here? Particle color, yeah. It's actually not that bad, Andre. There are a few that make this be very pale and easy. I'll see if I can find one later on, which is like filled to the brim with particles. Okay, that's that one. Now the discharge one. Let's say 40. That looks okay. 0.55 seconds. Be sure it loops only once. And also add some velocity to that one. But this one can be a bit slower. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh. There we go. Well, that didn't work as expected. Let's see. Oh, they are on local space. That makes it an issue. There, that should help. So I'm going to increase the size of these a little bit to make them a bit more visible. Okay, the delay is a bit too big. So I'm going to change that as well. Back to the previous value. Oh. Still a bit too big. I want it to start instantly. I need to tweak some values in here. Let's see, size by live. Yeah, that needs to be changed to 0.25 maybe. Well, that's the thing, Moot. It needs to be instantly when the ball hits, so it needs to be like this. There's no other way to properly do that. The moment the ball hits, the lightning strike needs to be there. So, else I would have added like a charge up, some kind of effect on the floor, and then make the lightning strike. But that's not the thing for this in this case. The moment the ball hits, the lightning strikes. It is actually going down. It's just really, really fast, and maybe OBS is not helping with that either. I'll show it in slow motion in a second. I mean, it's just like this one. It's just also, it looks like it's instantly spawning, but it's actually moving down really fast. When you're, maybe it's the difference between what OBS is streaming and what I am seeing, but I'm still not liking that thing here. Sphere. Let's say 80, 80, 80. And spawn a few more. That's somewhat better. I'm still not really happy with it, but I think I know what the thing is. It needs an initial constant acceleration that's moving down. That would help. Let's see. Anyways, the other lightning effect. Content browser, where are you? I wonder which one it is because I have a few. I think that's the one. It's actually instant. We can change that. Where are you? Thunder, this one, right? Yeah. Size by life. I might need to add another value between them. Let's do that in this curve editor. That's easier. There. 0.01. 0. Let's see. 1, 1. And you should be 0. That's why I didn't do that, because the pivot point of this thing was wrong. Then you get this effect. We can go back to the drawing board real quick, because I do agree it should move downwards, even if it's fast. Okay, emitter curve, mesh data. Let's see if it actually has a right UV channel for that. No. And that might also be a reason why I didn't do that, because the way the material on this thing works. Since it's sub UV, I can't just easily add a second gradient scale. So let's see. Well, there is a fade-in setup. Let's try that. Need the right exact material for that. That's this one. Use gradient fade. And then I'll need parameter. Refresh module. Fade out. Do I also have a fade in? No. Well, we can invert it probably. There we go. That's the slow, very slow motion version. But we can do that at 0.2 maybe. Oh, it starts from the center, really? That's this one, right? Oh, just texture coordinate 1. Give me a few seconds. Well, that's because this one doesn't have a texture UV1. But we can change that real quick. The lightning, I think that's the one. Now to figure out which one is which. Back to the content browser. Lightning bolt 01. Okay, and then unwrap for the second channel. And just do a planar projection from the front. That should be more than enough. And export it again. Where's my export tool? There. Okay, note to self, don't have any particles open. When you do this, else you'll have a crash. Okay, now it should work without crashing. Saving everything though. Okay, it should have a second UV now. Yes. Let's open it in the particle. Which one was it? Okay, that's the old one. I still need to delete that one. I should instantly delete that one. Particles. There. Okay. It's still from the center, which is very, very odd. Hey, Julius. Okay, that's definitely the one. I want to know why it's from the center. Required. Use gradient fade? Yes, that's there. This material. I want to double check this real quick. What the hell? Times. There we go. Now get the right mesh. Static mesh is lightning. Yeah, that's odd because now it works properly. That confuses me. I mean, it's fine to a degree, but it is also a bit annoying. Hey Bartosz, how are you, man? You awesome sound beast. Well, that's definitely right. Well, how does it look in normal speed? It's so fast you won't even notice it. Okay. It's definitely there though. Oh, wait, no. That should also not be a thing. Tertiary coordinate 1. Yeah, it's a bit confusing. I mean, I know that 0 has this weird setup, but oh well, I'm fine with this. I'm a bit confused still. It's funny to see this in slow motion. It does feel a bit better now that there's actually some fade in. Even if though you cannot see it at this speed, it's there, and perhaps that makes it feel a little bit better. It's less instant, if though it looks quite instant. So thank you for suggesting that, Mood. Let's see how it looks in here. I need to raise the roof actually. Yeah, Bartos, can you record lightning up close, please? Thank you. Don't wear any protective clothes either. Okay. Particles, lightning, defense. So let's see. You can go. Then spark, roaring, thunder. Okay, at the parameter thing. Yeah, this one. Oh, also not properly working. Well, meh. Okay, and now it should expand slowly. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. I need to find out which one is actually the ring. Come on, start. There we go. Yeah, you can go. Still don't know which mesh is which though. Not the impact one. Lightning swirl. Obviously it's lightning swirl. Me and my swirl names. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then about 0.2 seconds in, it should be entirely visible, and at the end it should fade out again. I might need another one for that. 0.75. There. Let's see what that does. Normal speed. Okay. Besides LEDs, I think we are close to getting some shit done. Okay, open to the black ones. Yeah, I need to delete the cube from that effect. Okay, the cube from the light defense, not lighting. A62NL. This is actually I just copied it from one of the example rooms, and then you can just tweak it to your own lighting. It's actually a blueprint, so basically you can change the amount of rooms, how many lights you want, the number of whatever's, number of rooms, room size, room names, as you can see. So it's some simple blueprint to set this all up over and over again. But it's a nice way to showcase your stuff. Oh yeah, lightning defense. Okay, the player perma can go, the empty can go. Particle sorcerer. There are people way better than me, so I wouldn't say I'm a sorcerer, but I do like playing with them. Okay, what else do I need to do? Oh yeah, I need to tweak that blueprint. Hopefully it will allow me to. Not the spiral. There's still a static message here. Apparently I do. What the hell? Wireframe. Oh, okay. That link's not working for me, Bartosz. Well, there's an old blueprint which is basically very outdated. I'm not doing the relative scale anymore, which means that I can also delete all this. Fire rotation value should be minus 145 in this case, I think. Let's see. Dark. Where's my lighting? Why are you not spawning? What did I mess up this time? Okay, let me just copy and paste that part because my chat system isn't allowing to see all those things. YouTube. Oh yeah. I should be able to paste those though. That should work. Oh, well, play from start should work actually. Deactivate particle, activate particle. Really? Still though, this should work. Or not. Oh well, I can copy and paste it from another one. That's probably better in this case. Ice, lightning. Oh, there. That's working. But the filtration is still a bit off. Brrr. Let's try this. La la la. Yeah, that's better. One more time. I actually want to slow it down even more. So let's do minus 0.25 actually. I'll save. I should set the player start there. Yeah. Okay. That's all the somewhat boring stuff done. Now to get is the most boring stuff, I need to add LODs to everything. And in 4.11, sadly, that's still broken. So anything that I share between emitters, I need to unshare and then activate the LODs. And after the LODs are done, I need to share them again and that kind of stuff. So I might do that offline because it's just boring, repetitive work. Nobody learns anything from it. Though I can do one LODs just so that you know how to set one up in case you're interested. But yeah, after that it's just repetitive work. Let's get the ice one then. The ice spike is a good example because it's small. I'm gonna make sure that every name is also correct. Ice spike. If everything has underscores, this one should too. Because OCD. Ice sparks and ice sparks. Okay, save. And add a lower LOD. There, now I can go to -1. And in this LOD I can activate things again. Change things. That way I can change stuff in here. So I don't need that one. Right, that's the thing. Back to LOD 1. Things cannot be shared, so there. Oh, it's rather stupid. Right, that way I'm losing whatever I was copying. Because okay, control there. Super image and core. There, now it should work. Back to the previous LOD. Duplicate from highest. Yeah, now it works. The spawn one. And same for this one. Duplicate from higher. This is going to be the next LOD. So when there's a bit of distance, this LOD should kick in. And basically, just changes a few values. I can lower the spawn rate constant. That's probably the best way to just do this. I can also choose to maybe disable the drag so that there's less calculations going on. Disable the initial rotation rate, that kind of stuff. I could lower the sub image index. Let's go back to the first LOD for a second. I want this one to be there. So the spawn rate, what else do I need to change? Let's disable the drag. Actually, no, not from this angle. So let's do it like this for a second. Oh, okay. Freaking Control Z. Okay. The ice sparks also have a lower value, so I'll duplicate that from higher and lower spawn rate to about 75. Anything else that we need? Mr. Velocity, everything else should be fine. And the same for this one. I'll duplicate from higher. Go to the burst mode and lower this to 300 or so. Now we add another LOD. Again, we're gonna get the spawn rates. And lower them more. And that's basically how LODs and a particle system work. I'm gonna duplicate these from higher as well. And disable the drag so that there's a little bit less calculations going on. And same with the initial rotation. Do we additional rotation rate? Let me think. On this distance it might not matter that much anymore, so keep one with, keep one without, that already helps. Anything else? Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, did I do it in the wrong LOD? Obviously I didn't do it in the wrong LOD. Back to share from higher, Jesus. To the right LOD. I would need a really big button over here saying which LOD I'm in, because that small thing here is just annoying. And I don't want all the items here to be big. Okay, right LOD again. Duplicate from higher, disable, duplicate from higher, disable. Okay, that helps already. I did set the spawns properly, I think. Yes. Okay. And you can definitely see the spawn rate difference here. 120, 64, 80, and it should kick in. It's not kicking in. Why are you not kicking in? The LD distances, these are quite annoying to set. Let's kick the first one in at about 1000 meters and 2000 meters. Let's actually test it in a level so we can see it. Recent levels to the demo one. And place the spike here. Up close, it should have quite a few. When I'm Going backwards, it should have a lot less, but it's not showing any of the LEDs this time. There was an option for that somewhere. I haven't touched it in a long time. There was a way to see them. I have no idea anymore. Back to the drawing board. Well, that might help. They are kicking in, but for some reason the spawn right here is not setting them right. It's just kind of stupid. Might be a 4.11 thing. Okay, well, and yeah, like I said, that's basically LEDs. I need to do it for all damn freaking things. That's going to be quite annoying. But it does help with performance. Especially when you have like a Dota or whatever. With so many particle effects going at the same time, having LEDs might help. Even if it's just being set depending on the graphics quality. I mean, that would be a good way to use LEDs as well. If quality low, kick in another LED. Anyways, yeah. Since I need to do all the LED stuff, which is quite boring, I think I'm gonna call it quits for now. And yeah, maybe stream some more tonight if I have something more exciting to show. So thank you all for watching. You're all awesome. And take care. See you later. Now I have to find my OBS.